MIA and paper planes. I feel like we've neglected so many people from the craft world. We haven't mentioned the jewellers and the illustrators. And just thank you from me to all those of you who do make gorgeous things for the lesser talented amongst us to buy and to put in our homes and to enjoy. Thank you for making our worlds and our houses and our living spaces so much more interesting and beautiful because of what you are able to do. I'm a huge fan of all of what you do. So thank you for listening to the show tonight and across the week, and I shall see you on Monday. Have a great weekend. Work hard and play hard as well, and stand by. You got lovely Bob Harris on the way with an hour of excellent country music. Right now it's Radio 2 on the BBC Sounds app, on your smart speaker, and on 88 to 91 FM.
BBC News at 9 o'clock. This is Catherine Cracknell. NHS England has warned this winter could be one of the most brutal on record because of a combination of rising demand for a limited number of beds and strikes by staff. Ambulances have been struggling to offload patients to hospitals, with figures showing 11,000 people spent more than an hour delayed outside A&E departments in England last week. Rishi Sunak said he wanted to see wait times fall.
In spite of the difficult decisions we've had to make, we've put more money into the NHS to help address the waiting times that people are experiencing. One of the ways we're going to do that is by moving people out of hospitals, back to their homes, back into the communities, and that's why we've invested in social care, because that money will help provide more capacity, and if we can free up those beds, that will stop some of the delays that we're seeing.
Within the last few minutes, Japan have qualified for the knockout stages of the World Cup in Qatar. They finished top of their group after beating Spain 2-1. Spain are also through. Germany have failed to progress beyond the knockout stages for the second successive tournament, despite beating Costa Rica 4-2 this evening. Spain's Defence Minister Margarita Robles has insisted no violent action will deter her country from supporting Ukraine in the war against Russia after a letter bomb was intercepted at the US Embassy in Madrid. It's the sixth such device discovered in Spain. Ms Robles said the source of the letters was being investigated.
The police are investigating these shipments, but what must be very clear is that none of these shipments or any other violent action will change the clear and firm commitment of Spain, NATO countries and the European Union to support Ukraine, because Ukraine is defending a just cause.
The local government and social care ombudsman has found some councils and social care providers have been infringing people's basic human rights. The watchdog says it's carried out more than 100 investigations under the Equalities Act in the past year. The local government association says fairness, respect and dignity are at the heart of everything councils do. Richard Galpin reports.
The report by the local government and social care ombudsman Michael King is hard-hitting. He says councils should treat the people they serve fairly and with respect and dignity. Instead, he says their basic human rights have been infringed when receiving public services in England. According to the Ombudsman, there is a catalogue of cases in which people have been treated unfairly. These include a council denying a homeless family the right to enjoy a family life and home when they were put into overcrowded accommodation.
And UNESCO has added the spicy paste harissa to its list of intangible cultural heritage on behalf of Tunisia, describing it as an integral part of the country's daily culinary and food traditions. Harissa is found across North Africa, but more closely associated with Tunisia. That's the BBC News at 9:03.
Thank you very much.